What if I told you that you could stop chasing after things, people, and opportunities, and instead start attracting what's truly meant for you? No more desperate efforts or feeling like you're always falling short. Imagine being a magnet for the things that matter most: success, love, happiness, without the constant hustle. It sounds like magic, right? But it's not. It's ancient wisdom grounded in the principles of Stoicism. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to apply this wisdom to your life. We've all been there, exhausted from putting in endless effort, chasing after things or people that always seem just out of reach. Maybe it's a relationship you've tried so hard to make work, but no matter what you do, it keeps falling apart. Or perhaps it's a job opportunity that seems perfect for you, but it never materializes. It's draining, frustrating, and sometimes it feels like no matter how hard you try, you're not getting anywhere. But what if I told you that you don't have to live like that? The Stoic philosophers, people like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, had it all figured out. They understood the profound difference between chasing and attracting. They believed that when you live in alignment with your true self and stop striving for things in desperation, you create the space to naturally attract what's meant for you. And today, I'm going to walk you through 17 Stoic principles that can help you stop chasing and start attracting. If you embrace these ideas, you'll find your life shifting towards peace, fulfillment, and abundance. Let's start with one of the biggest obstacles to attraction: fear. Fear is what keeps you chasing. It's what makes you hold on to things that aren't right for you, out of fear of losing them. Whether it's fear of rejection, fear of failure, or fear of being alone, this fear distorts your judgment and clouds your vision. Epictetus famously said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." Fear warps your perspective and makes you act out of desperation, which repels the very things you're chasing. When you let go of fear, you see things clearly. You stop reacting to insecurities and start making choices based on confidence. This shift in mindset creates a magnetic energy around you. When you let go of fear, you'll discover that opportunities and relationships that you once chased start coming to you instead. Sounds impossible? Keep watching, and I'll show you how. Now I want you to imagine your dream life. What does it look like? What kind of people are around you? How do you feel when you wake up every morning? This is the power of visualization, but with a Stoic twist. Marcus Aurelius said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." The Stoics believed that visualizing your goals could shape your reality. But here's the key. Stoic visualization isn't just about imagining success. It's about preparing for obstacles. This practice is called premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils. Visualize the challenges you might face along the way, so when they come, you won't be blindsided. You'll be ready, resilient, and focused. So picture the life you want, but also prepare for the bumps in the road. This isn't about expecting failure. It's about becoming unshakable. And when you master this mindset, you'll be unstoppable in attracting what's meant for you. Here's a paradox for you. The more you focus on results, the less likely you are to get them. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's in our control, our effort, our mindset, our actions, and let go of the outcome. Epictetus said, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." This principle frees you from the anxiety of always needing a specific result. Imagine you're working on a project, and you give it everything you've got. But instead of obsessing over whether it's successful or not, you let it go. You trust that your hard work will pay off, one way or another. When you stop chasing outcomes and start focusing on excellence, people will notice. Success will notice. You'll attract opportunities because you're not frantic. You're grounded in your effort and mastery. Later, I'll reveal how focusing on mastery actually pulls success towards you. Stick with me to find out how. Are you chasing love, friendship, or respect? The Stoics believed that if you want to attract these things, you first need to cultivate them within yourself. Seneca said, "If you want to be loved, love. If you want kindness, be kind. If you seek respect, be respectful, first to yourself and then to others." Think about it. Have you ever met someone who radiates positivity and kindness, and you just feel drawn to them. That's because they become a mirror for what they want to attract. When you embody the qualities you seek, you stop chasing external validation. Instead, the right people and opportunities will be naturally drawn to you. Here's something to ponder. What's one quality you wish you had more of in your life? Start cultivating it within yourself and watch how it begins to show up around you. By the end of this video, I guarantee you'll see why this is such a powerful principle. Self-awareness is key. If you don't know who you are and what you stand for, you'll constantly be chasing things that don't align with your true self. Epictetus said, "Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly." You need to define your values, your boundaries, and your purpose. Why? Because when you know yourself deeply, you become a magnet for the things that align with your core. You stop chasing people who don't respect you because you've defined your boundaries. You stop pursuing careers that drain you because you know your purpose. And here's the kicker. When you're clear on who you are, you start attracting people and opportunities that resonate with your authentic self. In the next section, we're going to dive into a concept that might seem counterintuitive at first, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful principles in Stoicism for attracting what's truly meant for you. One of the most liberating Stoic principles is Amor Fati, which means the love of fate. Epictetus said, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do." This principle is about accepting everything that happens, good or bad, as part of your journey. Imagine loving everything that comes your way, even the hardships, even the failures. When you adopt this mindset, you stop resisting life's flow. You stop chasing alternate realities, wishing things were different. Instead, you thrive in the reality you're in. When you practice Amor Fati, you attract people and opportunities that align with your journey because you're not desperately clinging to a specific outcome. You trust the process, and that's deeply magnetic. Your thoughts are powerful. Epictetus taught us the discipline of Assent, which is the practice of filtering your thoughts. Not every thought deserves your attention. You have the power to decide which thoughts you give mental approval to and which ones you reject. Imagine this. Every time a negative thought crosses your mind, you pause and ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me? If it's not serving you, you let it go. This is how you maintain mental clarity and stay focused on what matters. By mastering the discipline of Assent, you become more centered, less reactive, and more aligned with your goals. This clarity of mind makes you more attractive to people and opportunities because you're not easily swayed by distractions or negative emotions. Up next, we're going to talk about one of the most misunderstood concepts in Stoicism and how it can actually help you attract more of what you want. Patience isn't just a virtue, it's a strategy. Seneca said, "Time heals what reason cannot." The Stoics believed that true patience was about nurturing the right conditions for growth and trusting that everything happens in its own time. Imagine you're planting a garden. You don't pull on the plants to make them grow faster. Instead, you water them, give them sunlight, and wait. You trust that they'll bloom when the time is right. This is how you approach life when you're cultivating strategic patience. You create the right environment for your goals and then let them unfold naturally. When you practice patience, you stop chasing. Instead, you attract what's meant for you at the right time. And trust me, when the timing is right, everything will fall into place effortlessly. Let's talk about emotional mastery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoics believed that emotional resilience was key to living a fulfilling life. When you master your emotions, you stop reacting to every little thing that goes wrong. You stop letting external circumstances dictate your internal state. This doesn't mean suppressing your emotions. It means controlling how you respond to them. Here's the thing. People are naturally drawn to those who are emotionally stable. When you show resilience in the face of adversity, you become a source of strength for others. And this emotional fortitude will help you attract relationships and opportunities that are built on mutual respect and admiration. Next, I'll show you how to use integrity as a tool for attracting respect, trust, and success. Integrity is one of the most underrated qualities when it comes to attraction. Marcus Aurelius taught us to lead by example. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. When you live with integrity, when your words match your actions, you naturally attract respect and trust. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who always does what they say they're going to do? That consistency builds trust. It builds influence. People are drawn to those who live authentically and lead by example. If you want to attract the right people and opportunities, focus on becoming a person of integrity, lead by example, and watch as people and opportunities begin to gravitate toward you. Saying no is one of the most powerful forms of self-respect. Seneca reminded us, "He who is everywhere is nowhere." When you spread yourself too thin, you lose focus. You dilute your energy. Learning to say no to things that don't serve you is essential for creating space for what truly belongs in your life. Saying no is not about shutting doors, it's about choosing the right doors to walk through. When you're selective with your time, energy, and attention, you become a magnet for the things that align with your values and goals. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of building an inner citadel, a fortress of the mind that cannot be breached by external events. Emotional independence is the ability to remain calm and centered no matter what's happening around you. When you cultivate emotional independence, you stop being reactive. You stop letting other people's opinions or circumstances control your emotional state. This inner strength is magnetic. People are drawn to those who are grounded and self-sufficient. If you want to attract meaningful relationships and opportunities, focus on building your inner citadel. Become emotionally independent, and you'll naturally attract others who respect and admire your strength. Eudaimonia is a key Stoic concept, often translated as flourishing or living in accordance with nature. It's about living a life of virtue, purpose, and inner fulfillment. Epictetus said, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." When you live in alignment with your true nature and pursue a life of virtue, you stop chasing things that don't resonate with your core values. The more you act in alignment with your highest self, the more you attract people, opportunities, and experiences that are a natural fit for who you truly are. By focusing on your personal growth and the virtues that define you, you become a magnet for all that is genuinely meant for you. The universe has a way of bringing things into alignment when you live authentically. Balance and moderation, or Sophrosyne, are fundamental Stoic virtues that help you live a life free from excess or deficiency. Aristotle said, "Virtue lies in the mean between excess and deficiency." Extremes, whether in behavior, emotions, or desires, disrupt harmony and prevent you from attracting what's right for you. When you cultivate moderation in your actions, thoughts, and emotions, you radiate a calm, balanced energy that draws others toward you. Living in balance is not passive. It's an active way to ensure that you remain open to receiving the right people and opportunities without clinging or forcing. In the next section, we'll dive into emotional freedom, a key concept that will unlock a new level of attraction and magnetism in your life. Apatheia refers to the state of being free from irrational passions and disturbances. Marcus Aurelius said, "The nearer a man comes to a calm mind, the closer he is to strength." This concept doesn't mean you suppress your emotions, it means you aren't controlled by them. When you achieve apatheia, you remain emotionally grounded, no matter what's happening around you. You don't react impulsively to anger, jealousy, or neediness. This emotional freedom is powerful because it projects self-sufficiency and confidence. People and opportunities are naturally drawn to those who can remain steady and balanced in the face of life's ups and downs. The Stoics believed in logos, the idea of a rational, ordered universe. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Whatever happens, happens rightly." Stoicism teaches that everything happens for a reason, even if you can't immediately see or understand it. By trusting in logos, you stop feeling the need to control every outcome. You trust that the universe has a greater order and flow. When you live with this sense of trust, you let go of the constant chase and instead allow life to bring you what is truly meant for you. You stop forcing things to happen, and in turn, You create space for the right people and opportunities to enter your life naturally. Seneca said, "A good character, once established, lasts for life." In Stoicism, true beauty is found in character, not in physical appearance. Qualities like kindness, wisdom, and courage are the foundation of a good life. When you focus on cultivating inner beauty, your virtues and your character, you begin to attract people who value substance over superficiality. You won't be interested in chasing after shallow relationships or empty accolades. Instead, you'll draw in people and opportunities that align with your virtues and your higher self. There you have it, 17 Stoic principles that will help you stop chasing and start attracting what's truly meant for you. This isn't about playing games or manipulating others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and letting that attract the right people, opportunities, and experiences into your life. Before you go, I want you to leave a comment below saying, "I am a magnet," because that's exactly what you are. Your journey to becoming a magnet for the right things starts today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and join me for more Stoic wisdom that will help transform your life.